I know that each and every one of us has a deep desire to be back in worship, to be back in fellowship with one another, but we have to continue to do it in a safe way. We were able to do it safely out at FedEx Field a little while ago, and now I want to invite you to another outdoor gathering of worship before the weather changes. It might be our last opportunity this year. On Sunday, September 26th, 11 a.m., Merriweather Post Pavilion. Join in with all of Alfred Street Baptist Church. We're gathering there to worship at 11. The doors will open at 9:30 and parking is free. Because safety is our number one concern, we've tried to choose a venue where we know we can come, worship, fellowship, and still be safe. If you've never been to Merriweather Post Pavilion, when you come, you're going to be amazed. There are 5,000 seats in a covered pavilion, giving us shelter from the sun. And then there are another 5,000 seats in the grassy knoll area. So when you come, you can sit wherever you feel comfortable. Your family can sit in the grassy areas and your lawn chairs and your blankets and still see and hear worship, or you can have one of the seats under the pavilion. If you're in the grassy area, masks are requested. If you're gonna sit under the pavilion, masks are mandatory. And if you're in one of the seated areas, do us a favor. Respect people's requirement and request for social distancing. If you and your family are gathered together, leave a couple seats before you sit next to the other family so that we can remain socially distant and safe. When we worship in that space, we're gonna do a few things. We're gonna give thanks to God for the life that we live. We're going to be blessed by our music and worship arts. We're going to celebrate 13 years of anniversary as pastor and people. We're going to hear a word from the Lord as I am excited to preach what God has laid on my heart. And we're going to break bread and share in communion. Before we get to Merriweather, our deacons will have a distribution of communion that you can pick up before we get there. And communion elements will also be available on site. Listen, I know Merriweather is a little bit far of a drive, but I promise you it's going to be worth it. The worship is going to bless you. The music is going to touch you. The fellowship will aid and assist you in getting over this isolation we've been living in. And we're not just worshiping. We're also going to have a family reunion kind of style. I'm inviting you to bring your own food, but also know that there will be some food trucks on site so that when we're done worshiping, we can break bread together, almost like having a large picnic, and be able to fellowship and stay around. I want to come by and see you and your family and how everyone's doing. So once again, Sunday, September 26th, 11 a.m., doors open at 9:30, parking is free, Merriweather Post Pavilion. We're going to have a great time. Listen, you can also grab one of our t-shirts if you so desire. Go online. We've got a t-shirt that we're asking people to wear that we can have a sea of our colors of burgundy and gold. Well, not burgundy and gold. That's that football team. How about crimson and cream? Let's wear some crimson and cream. We're going to have a great day. Come on out and join with me. It'll be my pleasure to worship with you.